Hello everybody, Foxbreaker Studios here, and today I have got my promised 2023 Clone Army video, and I said I would do this as part of my 500 subscriber special since I'm not doing a contest this year. So yeah, this should be pretty fun. I've never done a Clone Army video before, so kind of some new content for you guys, and let's just get straight into it. So starting off, we have the 501st in the front left corner. So we have about 27, I believe, just regular 501st clone troopers. Don't quote me on that. I think actually, you know, this is 19 plain 501st troopers, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I've got a bunch of planes, and then in the front, we've got one 501st ARC trooper and one 501st medic, both with custom paper pauldrons that I made a while ago, which do look pretty nice, honestly. I do like how they look. So we got a line of 7 jet troopers, then we've got 4 heavies and 2 specialists, and then we've got a flame trooper back here, which is a custom. Also, he has a misprinted helmet. You can see he's kind of lower. Also, the breather is a little bit lower down than it should be. Not sure if that's really worth anything, but I don't know, kind of fun. And then we've got this little section of kind of named clones. I've got my custom Captain Rex. This guy right here is OC that I made a while ago. His name is Lieutenant Rivet. We've got this cool sniper with a Clone Army Customs helmet that I am pretty proud of. I really like how this guy looks, and I'm pretty hoping to use him in a stop motion someday soon. And then we've got this, like, kind of, he's supposed to be an ARF trooper, but I don't have a regular ARF plane helmet, so I just use his scout trooper helmet. He's also got a custom paper pauldron, and then the officer arms with a Clone Army Customs blaster. Then we've got this guy, which this is one of my the pauldron is a one from Jonak Toys that I cut out with the X-Acto knife. I don't really like how, I mean, I think it's kind of just me having a skill issue, but I don't really love how it looks, just there's a white border around it. But I think if you cut in farther, you can do it right. But I don't really like cutting the cloth because I'm just bad at doing it, and I feel like I should leave that to professionals. But hoping to get some new cloth for my entire army, including this one, because the Clone Army Customs armor just frays so much, the cloth, as you can see. So I'm hoping to get some new stuff for that. Then we've got this guy, who is another custom that I made. I probably have a name for him, but I forgot it. But he's got the Clone Army Customs 501st Lieutenant helmet and blue arms with an officer torso and some custom Jonak legs from my last haul video. And then we've got 2 of these kind of specialists, which I custom made. I made a YouTube short about how to make this guy as well. But I really like how he looks. He's got the plain legs, blue arms, regular torso, and then just a blue visor. I feel like he looks better than the sniper, even though he's not super accurate. He just looks better, in my opinion. We've got those guys. We've got one Clone Wars style 501st trooper, and his printing isn't quite lined up, but it's all right. And then we've got these 2 custom Jonak Toys ones. These are the helmets. For these 2 are decaled, and then the bodies are printed. I try not to put too much decaled stuff in here. I've got my full decaled figures on a different plate, but you know, they're just helmets, so I figured I'd put them in anyways. But they've got the nice RP2 style bodies, and then the helmets that I decaled. And then I do have one full Clone Army Customs figure. The helmet for this guy is actually the Lieutenant, but in my last order I got a Kix helmet, and I'm using the Lieutenant on this guy, so I don't know. This guy is not really matched very well, but it's all right. So that is the 501st Army right there. And moving over, we have the 332nd. So this consists of just one 332nd trooper that I had extra, and then the 332nd battle pack. And as you can see, I switched out all the helmets just because I add extra of the helmets. So that was kind of nice to be able to do that because I don't like the helmet holes. And here we got Vaughn with a red visor, which looks better than the one that comes in the set. And then we've got this kind of little corner of planes. I do have more, but basically they use the bodies from these phase 1 plane clone troopers, and then I just have some decal helmets for them, so I don't have them over here at the moment, but I do have 3 or 4 more of those. And then we've got one guy who has a Clone Army Customs helmet and visor with a pistol and a thing, and then a medic pack, which I also kind of custom made just because I cut it off with a scissors. And then we've got the plain body on that guy. And then we've got 2 RP2 gunners and then one 2020 style just from the ATTE. And then going back over here, we have the 212th. So I have 3 airbornes, 6 planes, and then Commander Cody. So I've customized this guy right here, which is also kind of like the 501st Specialist, similar style. Just put some colored arms on him and gave him a visor, but I think it looks pretty cool. And we've got 3 planes there, and then 2 RP2 style in the back. And then we've got 2020 style airborne and the 2 older airbornes. And then we've got Commander Cody right there. Then we've got the 187th, which is Mace Windu's division. I've got 2 Republic fighter tanks, so that's what I have these from. So one of the commanders is just regular, and then I also made a custom one with a Clone Army Customs helmet and custom paper chest pauldron, and then some guns. Oh my gosh, they're called pistols. And then we've got 4 just plain 187th troopers right there. And then lastly, we've got these kind of smaller divisions. I've got the Geonosis troopers, the Kashyyyk troopers, the 91st Bark trooper, old Star Corps trooper right there. And then we've got the Bad Batch, of course, with got the hair in there because they got their helmets on. This guy, I think, oh, I can't see. This guy's got a custom commando pistol from CAC, and so does Crosshair. He's got a custom sniper as well, which looks pretty nice. So that is it for the Phase 2. And moving on, lastly, we have a smaller number of Phase 1 troopers, but it's also pretty nice. So first of all, we've got the Clone Wars style ones in this row right here. So we've got, and they're kind of specialized troopers as well. So we've got 2 bomb squads. One I don't have the helmet for some reason. I don't know where it went. We've got 1 bomb squad, or oh, I just said that. 1 Phase 1 gunner trooper, which I did replace the helmet for in my last video. We've got a pilot, a Clone Wars style plane trooper. We've got the old ARF trooper, and then we've got, this is kind of a custom ARC trooper because I don't have the cloth for him or the legs. So he's got a kind of cool plastic top thing. He's got the RP2 legs, and then he's got this this is also a cut cloth that I did recently. Doesn't look very good, as you can see, but hopefully we'll get some Cape Cantina stuff sometime soon to replace that. And then this guy isn't really Clone Wars style, but he's got the torso, and he's like a custom ARC trooper that I made. So anyways, that's a thing, I guess. Moving on, we've got the plane troopers. So we've got a row of RP2 Phase 1 clone troopers, and then a row of Phase 1 2020 style troopers. And I would have more of these. I think I do somewhere actually, but I kind of, well, this guy first of all. And then I think I have some custom ones that used plain bodies somewhere else. So I have a few extra Phase 1 helmets, but I don't have the bodies for them. Or they're on other figures. So those are those. And then lastly, we've got this row of named troopers and ranked troopers. So in the back, we've got 3 lieutenants. I have no idea why I have 3, but one of them is custom from The Last Stand on Cormant. One of them is kind of just normal, and then the one in the back I'm probably going to sell sometime soon just because I don't need 3 lieutenants. We've got 4 commanders here. One is just normal, one's got a rangefinder, the other one has a visor, and then this other one has a gray visor with a custom paper pauldron that I have as well, and he's got a shield there. And then we've got these named troopers, which are I think it's Commander Locke or Captain Locke, I don't remember which one. There is Commander Cody right there, which is also a custom, which I do actually really like how he looks. He's got a 2020 style body, just a blank one. That's one of the ones that came from the plain ones. He's got orange arms, RP2 legs, and plastic comma and pauldron. And then he's got the original Clone Wars style helmet. I honestly think he looks pretty good. Like, just the styles all fit together pretty well. Usually they don't. I think like if you put the Clone Wars style just regular helmet on this guy, I don't think he would look too good, but I don't know. It seems to work out well for that. And then we have two custom clone troopers. We've got Commander Ryzen, which is going to be featured in my next stop motion. Ooh, spoilers. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I do like using other torsos just because, I don't know, the clone armor, my bad. Clone armor looks pretty good, but I do like the Scout Trooper armor, and then I've got First Order legs on him. And then he's got two silver pistols and a Stormtrooper pauldron with a red visor. So that guy looks pretty nice. And then we've also got this other custom one, which has a Jonak body. Like the entire body is Jonak Toys printed, and with boomer arms, and then two pistols as well. And then he's got a Tex backpack with a paper pauldron and a Clone Army Customs visor. And I am pretty sure that is all of them. That is 110 plus. I think it's about 117 troopers in this army. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. I've got like 5 that are decaled that I don't have here, but that's not really too many, and they all look pretty garbage, so they're not really worth putting on this plate. But yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good little clone army. Definitely enough to do good stop motions with and stuff, and have a good variety of troopers. And making custom ones is always fun. This is like my favorite row in the entire army, is just my row of Clone Army customs and like different stuff. Just, I do like how customizable Lego figures are. This guy is actually pretty old, and the funny thing is his helmet does not have helmet holes. I made this before the new 501st Battle Pack came out. So if you look, there are actually no helmet holes. I glued on this visor, which is a crime, yes I know, but it's just a 501st helmet. Get over it. But honestly, it looks pretty good. It's a little bit funny because it's kind of angled up, but like, honestly, you wouldn't be able to really see like from far away that it didn't have helmet holes. I mean, it looks better, honestly. You can see there's like this weird little flange with the helmet holes. This guy just looks normal, and I think it looks pretty good. So, anyways, that is my clone army. I will be doing the room tour soon. The only problem is it's kind of a big mess, and I have to like clean it up before I make a video about it. So that will, I don't know, might take a little while. But I think I have like 2 videos that I still have to post, so more content coming out pretty soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.